So I stepped on the scale and I was like, 295 pounds. You know, about 30 pounds higher than I thought I was going to be, and I was already prepared mentally to be heavy. I was not prepared for 295 pounds. A small part of me is just like, thank goodness you caught this before 300. But did I really? Anyway, so I've decided I am going to try something semi-drastic. I'm going to meal prep 4 meals for 10 days. And I am going to eat those 4 meals across those 10 days and nothing else. I did the calorie numbers. I crunched them. I used a website. I was like, how many calories can I have and lose the most weight that's still healthy? And it's 2,200. And then I made the meal prep plan and I did the numbers and it came out to 2,210. I was like, yes, this is going to be perfect. I've got this. I can do this for 10 days. And I'm pretty sure I can do it for 10 days. Part of me is wondering how well I'm going to handle the temptation of other food while everyone else around me is eating normal food. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure I've got this. And this is the food right here. I have pancakes. I've already pre-made them. It takes just about as long to cook them, but in this case it's in a microwave instead of on the stove. And they're already measured out. They're very good. You know, those bear puns. I know, it wasn't perfect, but we'll get to it. It's 500 calories and 30 grams of protein. It's a great way to start my morning. For lunch, I have the polar bear's favorite lunch, a burrito. It's 500 calories and 41 grams of protein. For dinner, I do steak, specifically London broil that I have smoked on the grill, and roasted red potatoes and broccoli. The nutrition on that particular guy is 816 calories and 85 grams of protein. Yummy. For an after dinner snack, I do a pretty standard protein shake. I do 2 servings of this and 1 serving of this. It makes a really good shake. I guess smoothie would be more accurate. And it fills me up, bringing my total for the day to 2,206 calories and 207 protein. Well, I didn't expect it to be half as successful as it has been. I lost 10 pounds and, okay, I guess I literally expected half as successful. I lost 10 pounds in the 10 days of eating the same meals. It's shocking. It was harder to stick to than I thought it would be. Especially the no nibbling on things that are sitting around the kitchen. Like, so if there were nuts or an apple, or my tendency is to grab it and just, but I didn't. And I think because of how simplistic this idea was, I only eat this, I was able to tell myself no. It was very simple. It made my days smoother. Cooking was not a problem because I knew what I was eating. And it was really just throwing it in the microwave and crisping it up on the stove. It was way cheaper. For one day of those meals, the pancakes were roughly $1 with the syrup. The burritos are about $1.50. So the steak was probably $3. I'm looking at about $8. I spent double that per meal on average before this. The food was really good. And this is surprising to me, but it's especially at the end of the night, I was craving almost to the point where my mouth was watering the steak, potatoes, and broccoli. It was like shockingly. I lost so much weight though that I'm actually bumping up my calories to 2,500 for the next 10 days, just because, yeah. My brain has had like a small fog on it lately, That's gone away. I'm not sure if it's directly related to eating the same thing for 10 days or eating healthier for 10 days. It's not sleep, because it was one of the problems I had. I don't know if it's directly related on this diet, but I did not sleep anywhere near as well as normal. I was getting 6 to 6.5 hours of sleep per day. I felt better. I felt more awake, but I was getting less sleep. And I know that's a problem. Other problems, it's very, very, very repetitive how I did this. It might be easier, if honestly, if I was going to do this in the future, to have options for each of the meals. So like 2 different breakfasts, 2 different lunches, 2 different dinners. The shake was fine. I mean, it was fine. It got me full because of the protein, and it was berries, so I got my fruits. It's kind of nice. Would I do it again? Yes, but there's a few things. Once again, I'd want more options, and I wouldn't be able to do it as a consistent thing. I couldn't do it for 30 days. I could do it for 7 to 10, and then still calorie count for 7 to 10, and then do it for 7 to 10, and then still calorie count for 7 to 10. Pretty easily, I think, honestly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could. I probably will do it again. As for what my next goal, or what I'm going to try next, I really liked the challenge, you're going to do this. It kind of pushed me a little harder. If I didn't have the 10-day goal, I would have quit at 7. So my next challenge for myself, and I'm keeping it simple, is going to be simple. It's going to be 10,000 steps a day for 10 days. While calorie counting, I've moved it up to 2,500. With more activity, I might move it up to 2,600. I will check halfway through my weight. If I am gaining back or losing too much still, I will adjust the calories. Overall, this was quite a success, and I'm very happy I did it. Meal prepping is awesome.